I'm I Won't Use a Number, and I'm here to tell you what the Idolmaster is and why you should watch it.
では、改めてプロデューサーに初心表明をしてもらおうかしら。
プロデューサーとしてまだ日は浅いけど、とにかく一生懸命頑張ります。夢はみんなまとめてトップアイドル。どうかよろしくお願いします。
The Idolmaster is an idol anime based on a video game series. The story follows 12 up-and-coming idols working for 765 Production Studios, along with their producer and a few staff members. At the beginning of the story, 765 is practically out of money, and none of their idols can get work. From there, it's a tale of the girls rising to fame by pursuing their dream of being idols. The story is fairly standard in that respect. In the early parts of the show, everything seems sort of casual and laid back. Emotional things happen, sure, but it doesn't get particularly heavy until later on. Instead, the focus is on the characters. If nothing else, the show excellently attaches you to each of the girls, and the producer in some respects, which is quite the feat considering how large the cast is. Many of the episodes focus on individual characters, and in that reveals their motivations, hopes, and develops the shit out of them as characters. Once you actually care about all the characters involved, the emotionally heavy stuff later really hits hard. The generally laid-back nature of the show helps with this by making the characters seem more realistic and genuine. Also, the writing's pretty funny sometimes.
とすると、ズバリここにいない誰かが犯人ってことになるね。今日事務所に来てたのは誰？弥生ちゃん、誠ちゃん、ゆきほちゃんは3人でイベントの衣装合わせへ、響ちゃんと高根ちゃんは一緒にダンスレッスンへ、はるかちゃん、ちはやちゃん、みきちゃんはさっきボイストレーニングへ。全員顔を出してるのか。楽しみにしてたのに。任せて、いいよりん。灰色の脳細胞と七色の顔。セクシー美少女パンティアニ&マニー。じっちゃんばっちゃんの名にかけて。月にからって。歯に痛いわよ。
なんかもういろいろ混じってますね。
完全に遊んでるな。
As far as the actual idol part of the show goes, the songs are solid overall. As usual with idol animes, they're best when they tie into the events taking place in the story. There's one performance in particular that does that in a way that I haven't seen topped. The dancing's goddamn amazing. Actually, expand that to just the animation of the show in general. Everything seems to be animated with extreme care and attention to detail and looks incredibly smooth. Only problem is there aren't quite as many full performances as I would have liked. Most of the songs play in the background as other things are going on, and a lot of the performances are cut off midway through. What is there is enjoyable to watch, and the background songs do add to the experience overall, so it's not a major complaint. Aside from performances, Idolmaster does an excellent job of capturing the other aspects of idol life. It shows a lot of what goes into getting ready for concerts, how important self-promotion is, and all in all, just what a life like that entails.
ほっとけない唇ポーカーフェイスよとといもっと暮らし Do you know 噂のファンキーが忍び込まれた私の心やっぷれかぶれの夜解き放つわな油断は大敵天使の青に吐息手がかりに I wanna go イトロポン射止めるなら覚悟よいどれ女は天下の周りものしびれるくびれ言わぬが花となり散りる秘めたる体
As a quick side note, the first episode is in the style of a documentary, or interview. If that's off-putting to you, it does go away after the first episode, so try to power through it. I would give the Idolmaster at least 6 or 7 episodes before deciding whether or not to finish all 25. There's also a movie that takes place after the main series called Beyond the Brilliant Future. No dubbed version of the series exists, but even if it did, I would say stick to the subs, because having the actual voice actresses singing the songs adds to the experience immensely. Oh, and a new series called Cinderella Girls will be premiering on January 10th. As far as I know, it takes place in the same universe but follows a different cast. That said, if you have suggestions for any future videos, questions about this show, or want to tell people your thoughts on this show, feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you want to find out about some other cool shows and games in the future, you can subscribe. This has been I Won't Use a Number, keep loving what you love, and I will see you next time with something else.